Hello, one and all. Welcome to FMW Purgatory Season 4, Episode 1, and I am joined by the general manager of our great show, Eric Wood.
Yeah, we, a lot of rumbling, a lot of things going on in FMW. Just happy to be out here up front and, maybe we can address some of these issues tonight. But other than that, we got a great card. We got great matches for you tonight. Hope you enjoy.
That guy said, like he heard you. G.A.M.E making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and G.A.M.E is going to take on, well, I call him the Vanilla Gorilla of FMW, Ryan Chess.
He definitely is on the level, physically, of a vanilla gorilla. He is a big, massive man, and I don't mean that in any way other than he is just a big, massive man.
I remember his feud with Corey Gamble. I seen him in the parking lot just lifting up cars with one hand.
Yeah. So, again, the moniker of Vanilla Gorilla kind of fits.
Hey, did you notice, Eric, that Brad finally got our new aprons put on?
It's about time. I've been pushing for that for a while.
1, 2, 3, 4 steps I take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Chess, aka the Vanilla Gorilla.
13, 14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you coming? Are you sick of being normal? I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be a savage. I see a lot of things that I want. I will have them. I got a new mindset that I just established.
If you listen to the lyrics of his song coming out to the ring, I'm sick of being mortal. I'm sick of being average. Ryan Chess
is neither. He's not mortal, and he's not average.
I definitely don't think he's average. This dude is a beast.
Yeah. G.A.M.E using his quickness against a much bigger opponent.
That's going to be the only way he could put this big behemoth of a man down.
I think so. G.A.M.E, the speed and the experience is what's going to help G.A.M.E, because as big as Ryan Chess is, he's still fairly new to FMW and the Squared Circle.
Fairly new, but the man speaks with such a confidence. Oh!
Yeah. Agreed. Have you seen his promos? They're right up there. If you didn't know better, you'd think he'd have been in the business 10, 12 years.
Ryan Chess has definitely been improving over the last several months, I will say.
Agreed.
As he goes to town on G.A.M.E here. Oh!
No. Nice. G.A.M.E, again, using that quickness and agility, being the smaller man of the two. That's what's in G.A.M.E's favor right now, is his quickness, agility. Beautiful drop kick off the top.
G.A.M.E is doing exactly whatever him and whoever Rich paid to help him come up with the game plan. Oh!
I don't know, like we've said it many times now that, ever since G.A.M.E's been with Rich Money Enterprise, he's been a different person. So I don't know if Chris Rich has paid for a trainer, life coach, guru, whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely changed G.A.M.E's way of life, way of wrestling, way of thinking.
G.A.M.E has so many nicknames now that I actually can't even remember them all. He's the $1 Million Kid, the Comeback Kid, the
Maverick.
No, we don't do that one no more.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued.
Sorry, Logan.
And we got the
golden standard.
yeah, the golden standard. Thank you. That was the one I was trying to think of. He just got so many monikers now that he's made such a reputation for himself. And a take count, Ryan Chess. Wow.
Ryan Chess squeezing out a victory, count out victory, but a W nonetheless. I don't think JMR's too happy about that one.
I don't think this is the end of Ryan Chess and JMR.
Oh,
Look at JMR staring down.
This is just the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to a 2-on-2 match. We got the Brainbuster Academy of Garrett Fuller making his way to the ring right now, and Leroy Diamond taking on Ergo of Gertz and Jaden Temple.
Garrett Fuller and Leroy Diamond, both former champs, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very seasoned veterans in FMW. Been around for quite a few years. Do work well together as a tag team. So I think Ergo has their work cut out for them today. These are two big, beefy men.
I think the big thing to say about Leroy Diamond is a man who could be a champion, but he seems lost.
I would agree with that. He definitely lost his way. Definitely, if I would say this, if Leroy and Garrett Fuller could get somebody to kind of focus their attention, I'm not going to say a manager, but maybe a mentor.
Well, they got Jeff Beck. They got Joseph Robinson with the Brainbuster Academy, but Leroy Diamond has seemed to have, at the beginning of the Brainbuster Academy, they seem to have had a good unit going. Leroy won some titles. Garrett won some titles.
Right.
But Leroy has seemed to, it's like he's, I don't know, maybe he's just not as into wrestling as he was. I don't know. Maybe this isn't what he wants to be doing with his life, or maybe it is, and maybe he just doesn't have a plan. I don't know.
Well, I have heard rumblings from the locker room. We do have some sources inside. Does have a lot going on in his personal life. I don't know if it's something we need to share. I don't want to put anybody's business out there, but he does have a lot going on with his family and personal life, so maybe that's taking him out just a little bit.
I mean, every time we see him in the ring, he is still dominant. He doesn't seem to have a goal currently.
Yeah.
That was
definitely just
ballsy.
lost his way. Yeah, right in front of him. You walk in.
Oh, the disrespect.
Yeah. And those two gentlemen are not really the two you want to disrespect when you're under 6 feet tall. But hey, they're going to learn.
They should have named themselves the Ego instead of Ergo.
You know, that's something I'll bring up at the next board meeting. Maybe we will talk to them about changing their gimmick a little bit.
And then put their back to their opponents. Something that they could pay for here shortly.
Not smart. Looks like Garrett Fuller is going to be starting this one off for the Brainbuster Academy.
Garrett was out with a injury. I think he tore his meniscus. Did I say that right?
I believe so, yeah.
And
that's a big man to be coming off the ropes like that.
Oh, He's definitely put on some mass in the upper region.
Yeah, he's definitely not a small man.
There's a tag.
I mean, look at those arms. Oh, God. Flying Leroy Diamond. Disrespecting the Brainbuster Academy at the start of this might not have been the move.
Yeah, that's how you catch the right one, right in the mouth. Oh.
Oh. Double team. Oh!
Oh, gets caught. Yeah, not looking good for Ergo.
Back of the head. Leroy looks ticked.
Nice little gator roll there. Leroy with a nice tag. That's the thing about Brainbuster Academy. These guys play, or they do smart tag team wrestling. They keep fresh tags in, keep the fresh man in. You know, cut the ring off, keep their opponent from tagging. Smart.
Garrett's gonna roll to the outside. What is Garrett?
Oh.
Is that a solid gold belt?
I mean, I would not put it past him.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh! Right out here in front of our announce table.
Looking for another count-out victory.
That's kind of what I was thinking there. Come on, guys, get it in the ring. I don't mind a count out every now and again, but these people paid good, hard-earned money in this economy to not just be count out.
This is true. And Ryan Chess, that was actually more of a strategic count out than just purposely doing one.
Oh, 100%. He knew what he was doing. I don't know if it's smart to be slapping a man that big, but it's working out for him. Just a one count.
Not enough for Garrett, for sure.
No, you got to do a lot more to Garrett to keep him down. There we go. Smart tag. Get the fresh man back in.
Especially when he can bench probably two of you.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4. I don't know how much he weighs, but he doesn't look very big. Ooh.
Oh.
How much do you think Gertz weighs? Like 180? 200?
Maybe soaking wet with 20-pound boots on.
Ooh!
Then again, if he does weigh 200, I didn't know they'd stack crap that high.
Oh! 1? No.
Oh! What a slingshot off the middle rope.
Ooh!
Oh, I've seen that before.
Again!
Hey, if it works, make it happen. Oh, those strong elbows.
Ooh!
Oh!
Wow!
He answers back with a side kick of his own. I'm not going to call it a super kick because everybody calls it a super kick.
Ooh!
That's
What?
a night shot.
What?
Oh! I think Garrett Fuller's had about enough of the disrespect.
I mean, the look in his eyes, I think, says it all. He's ready to tear these guys limb from limb.
Oh.
And by looking at those muscles, I'm sure he could do it. Oh.
For a man his size, he's very agile, very quick, and hopefully resilient, because that hurt. Still, just a 1 count. I don't think anybody's gotten more than a 1 count yet.
Garrett's blocking the way to Leroy Diamond, but Garrett's pushing through him. He got it.
What is he doing? Oh, running SPU. Oh. No, he's still holding his own, so I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah, that's one thing you can say about Gertz and Jaden Tempor. These guys are fighters, but Leroy has him up. Diamond breaker.
Oh, not even a 1, broken up.
That's a good tag.
Okay, ref.
I'm glad the referee's being a little more vocal. But we kind of get that already. Like, it was a tag, we heard it, we saw it. But hey, at least it's better than the guy who doesn't see anything.
That's a good tag. Oh!
Oh, good night.
Wait, that was...
That's a G.A.M.E.
Oh!
Oh, poor Ergo. Brainbuster Academy scoring the victory. What a match, Lee. What
a match. As we move on to the next match of the night, which is Ashley versus Presley.
This ought to be interesting. Newly crowned FMW Women's Champion, Ashley.
Last time she held this belt, she held it longer than any woman in FMW history.
I just want to say one thing. The women's division is still just amazing to me. A couple years back, our women's division wasn't the good. But FMW went through and moved some people around and the higher up. And ever since, the women's division has just been amazing. When we look at the ratings on viewership, we have more people watching the women's matches than some of the men's matches. And I think that just goes to show the talent of these women. Yeah, I know I'm up on my soapbox here a little bit, but the women's division has just been explosive and amazing, and I can't say I'm any more proud of all the women and all the hard work they put in.
Eric, I mean, not to bring this up, but it's kind of been since you've been general manager.
I'm not even going there with that. I'm just saying, women's division, thank you though. The women's division, like I said, man, we took out the fake women wrestlers, the ones who really were there just to get notoriety. And we brought in women who want to be wrestlers. They want to put on the best matches. They want to tear the house down. A lot of times, I've been back in Gorilla and seen the women come back, and I've seen them look at the champ and be like, follow that. And the champ has had to pull out some pretty big moves to try and follow some of these women matches. And to me, that's just amazing.
I can't disagree with nothing you're saying, Eric, as Presley Clark is making her way to the ring. I haven't really seen her in a while, and she gets to go one-on-one with the world champion.
This is a big opportunity for Presley. Now, is this for the women's belt, or is this just a match with the champ involved?
I think this is just a match with the champ involved. Oh!
Fair. So normal rules apply. If somehow Presley is able to pull a W out of this, she would then get the right to challenge for the title.
Yes.
That is correct. Ashley showing why she's the champ.
If you guys want to know why I love this sport, one, it's the great talent we have in the ring right now, putting on a show for you, putting their bodies on the line. And then
100%.
Look out into the crowd. You see so many different people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different areas of the world getting together for this.
And it's amazing. We have packed shows, packed houses every single show. We don't have to give away free tickets. We don't have to only use the camera on one angle because it's only a half venue. No, we are filled up. We've actually had to turn people away from our last PLE because unfortunately we just didn't have room.
There has been such a
FMW. Yep.
Such a resurgence for FMW. I remember when some things got done wrong. We ended up in Japan. We ended up doing stadium, or not even stadiums. We were doing gymnasiums. We were doing school gymnasiums, little venues. I think we were even inside like a what was that place called?
There's a warehouse we were in for a while.
The warehouse, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was, we've definitely went down, came back up, went down, came back up again.
Yeah. But that's the thing about FMW. We're always going to come back. We're always going to be here. We're always going to be strong and loyal to our loyal fans and our talent. Our talent is just amazing.
Ooh. Presley just ate a knee that might have knocked her out. No.
Oh, no. Barely a one count there, Lee. I wouldn't say she's knocked out quite yet. Oh, but maybe now.
Presley having a hard time getting any offense in.
Oh, big running knee of her own. Almost seems like she's a little more comfortable on the outside of the ring than in the ring.
Well, we know who her dad is.
This is true.
Spine buster.
Oh, big spine buster.
Ooh.
He's setting up for something big here, Lee. Oh.
Oh, the referee put a stop to whatever that was. I didn't even know what that was.
I think her foot might have hit the bottom rope, so he automatically called it. I don't know.
And Presley was put away.
Put up a hell of a fight, Lee. I'll give her that. She's going up against the champ, and like you said, it's been a little while since we've seen her in action. Definitely only way to go, and that's up. I definitely say Presley get back into the gym, get a strong training partner, maybe a relative, and come back.
Well, here we are, fourth match of the night, Eric.
There he is, the gambling man, Mr. Texas Hold'em or Gamble.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in season 4, episode 1 of FMW. This is a new year, and I gotta say, last year this man won a couple awards, and I can't really disagree with the fact that he won those awards. Gamble has done everything to make it be known that he wants to be here and he wants to be heard.
Oh, 100%. I cannot say anything other than I'm extremely impressed with Corey Gamble's work ethic. In and out of the ring, he's really been showing the upper management that he wants any opportunity he can get. He is FMW to the core, and we appreciate that around here.
But he's going to take on someone who's been with FMW for a very long time as well.
A hired gun, Christian Gunn. Christian Gunn, a seasoned veteran with FMW, held multiple titles. He's been in some pretty good rivalries in the past. Corey Gamble may have his work cut out for him here.
I think one of the most memorable matches of last year was Christian Gunn versus Joseph Robinson for the VWE Championship.
Yes.
Christian Gunn going straight after the leg. Or sorry, Corey Gamble going straight after the leg of Christian Gunn. And
there you go.
You got to wonder if there was a something we don't know there.
I don't know. I think, honestly, if Corey Gamble is the wrestler I know him to be, he knows that Christian Gunn is a high flyer, move quick, fast, kicks, everything like that. So the smart thing to do is to take him apart and go for the leg first. Keep him grounded. You can't get in the air. You can't do all the aerial moves, the kick, the runs, the jump that his offense is based upon. So the smart move is to take out the legs, injure the leg, keep him on the ground. Oh, inverted Death Valley driver. And now working on the arms. Again, Corey Gamble seems to be really just picking Christian Gunn apart.
Ooh.
And then I say that. Christian Gunn must have heard me.
Christian Gunn just begging Corey Gamble to get to his feet, but gonna attack him. Oh, leg for leg.
And let's let it be known, Christian Gunn and Corey Gamble do not like each other very much. I don't even know if there's a lot of respect between the two, but they do not have any good feelings for each other. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a pass there.
It's more locker room victory, but they just, from my understanding, they just don't like each other very much. They both feel each other's overrated, and they think, honestly, they both have the same feeling of, well, you're not as good as me, you're not on my level.
Corey Gamble having a rough time here.
Yeah, he started off really great, but it looks like Christian Gunn, the experience and the many more matches he's had than Corey Gamble is starting to show.
Uh-oh.
Gamble must have heard me.
Dumping a mud hole in Christian Gunn.
I'm trying to walk it dry. I don't know if I can say that. It might be copywritten.
Ooh.
I believe he calls that move shuffling the deck.
Well, I think Christian Gunn's deck has been shuffled.
Oh, right on the hardest part of the ring. For those of you that don't know a whole lot about our sport, the outside of the ring where Christian Gunn was just slammed, that is like the hardest part of the ring other than the ring post. So to take that across the spine does not feel well.
if you guys just seen that, Corey Gamble went after that leg he attacked earlier. Oh, Christian Gunn somehow able to throw Gamble into that. Steps.
Got a 5 count, guys. Better get back in the ring.
We got some Christian Gunn fans over here clapping as Christian Gunn is giving it to Corey Gamble here.
Oh, big moves off the top rope.
I think these were the moves that Eric was bringing up that Gamble was trying to avoid by taking out the leg. Oh!
Yeah, like I said, if Corey had stayed on top of it, really worked those legs, those kinds of moves are almost impossible. Or if he can do them, they're not as effective because he doesn't have the full strength of his legs. Big clothesline. Oh, I think Gunn's getting fired up here. This does not look good for Corey Gamble.
Oh!
Oh, but Gamble fighting back.
Oh, Gunn's busted.
Busted wide open.
Uh-oh, what? What is this? Oh!
Oh, my.
Oh!
Wow. Did you see how fast he jumped right up to the top rope?
No!
Not quite enough to put away Christian Gunn, but that was an amazing move, Lee.
I'm speechless right now. As Gamble's setting up. Royal flush!
Oh. 1, 2. Corey Gamble getting the W with the Royal Flush. That was an amazing match. Like I told you guys at the beginning of the program, we've got matches set up tonight. They're going to blow you away. This just goes to show you. Also goes to show you why Corey Gamble is on a tear. Why he's one of our favorites. At least one of mine. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the main event.
What is our main event, Lee?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Christopher Rich with the World Championship on the line against Trey Dallas for the first time. Trey Dallas is going to be in the ring, in an FMW ring, and he gets to face the champion. But I think the biggest thing to note here is the rules. There is a DQ, but the DQ is not for weapons. The DQ is only if there's an interference.
Standard rules. So they can use weapons. That's not going to DQ them. But if somebody from Rich Money comes down and attacks Trey Dallas, or if for some reason Trey's got some friends in the back and they come out and attack Chris Rich, the other person just falls.
If you guys don't know who Trey Dallas is, he is the twin brother of the OG, the triple OG Venom. And I think the other thing to note is he's also a Post of Famer.
Wow.
He got inducted.
I did not know they were twin brothers. I just thought they were, I knew they were family. I just didn't realize they were twins.
Yeah, they look identical.
Cameraman can get off this guy now. I'm done seeing Chris Rich.
And I think the other thing to note is Trey Dallas went into the Post of Fame with Triple C, who their ceremony didn't happen due to some things. I heard it was like a biker gang. Chris Chaos, biker club, sorry. And Chris Chaos attack Triple C. It was a big old thing. They had a match at Fighter Frenzy. But here he is, Trey Dollars. You guys probably know Trey Dollars. He's sometimes sitting right here next to me, next to Eric, next to Jeff, next to Josh, next to Chris Snider, doing commentary. But there he is. I mean, he's always been in tremendous shape. We've always joked with him he should get in the ring.
Well, he finally took us up on that, and he's been training for a couple of years now, you know, in his own time, and he approached management and said, hey, he wanted a match, and Chris Rich overheard and said, oh, I'll give him a shot, laughingly. I don't think Chris Rich takes him seriously, but I've seen Trey in the gym definitely take him seriously.
Here we go. Oh, taste of venom! Taste of venom right off the bat. Kudos to his brother. I was not expecting that.
No, not at all. Not right off the gate. You know, I mean, unless he's really trying to just put him away. Trey Dollars really wanting to be the man. Get that title.
Oh! Now, if you guys remember, Rich had a really bad open wound on his head from Fighter Frenzy, and it looks like Trey Dollars has already reopened that.
Yeah, it looks like almost in the exact same spot. So actually, I don't know if the stitches didn't hold, or I don't know if they glued him or what.
He might have broke his nose, Eric.
Well, he does have a nose that is easily broken.
I think the bone's sticking out the top by his eye.
Well, I can't say I'm upset at that, but Chris Rich is wealthy enough to have a plastic surgeon look at that on his own time.
Obviously, it's not hindering Rich at the moment. It's probably numb, but ow.
Yeah, it could hurt a little bit.
Ooh!
Oh!
And
especially when you go right back to it.
And Trey is not going to let up on it at all.
Oh!
God.
Elbows from Rich. Oh!
You know, we've seen a great match between Rich and Michaels, and I've been told Michaels isn't even here tonight. You got to wonder what that means for the Demigod's future.
Yeah, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of him. This is not news. He put on a hell of a match. I'll give him that. Just couldn't get the job done with Rich.
I mean, it was a heck of a match. Oh. Wait, what? It's a Demigod!
It is the Demigod. I thought he wasn't here.
What's he doing? Oh no!
Maybe he's here to get some more on Rich.
Oh!
Taking on Trey Dollars.
Rich,
what is going on?
We got an all-out war right now. The bell has been rung. I think that means Rich wins.
No, technically, him attacking Trey Dollars, actually Trey gets the win.
What?
Technically, Trey has a win over the champion. So at a date of his choosing, he technically could go for the title.
Oh! Ooh!
Oh!
We got an all-out war here to end the show, guys. I don't know when they're going to cut us. Security is getting rounded up. Oh, and there's a table being brought into play.
Trey not wasting any time. He not backing down from either one of these two.
Taste the venom! This is crazy. Oh! Ooh!
Michael definitely has some unfinished business with Rich. Big, wow. Let's get security down here, guys. Come on.
Where is everybody?
I don't think they want to come out. You got 3 big men in the ring. Well, 2 and Rich.
Oh, I thought Michaels was going to leave. No, he sees Rich.
Oh, big clothesline.
Oh!
Michael's catching a trash can to the face. Wow.